Okay, I wanted to reiterate that for these touch marks, for these hot use, for marking on hot steel, these logo or maker marks or touch marks, whatever you want to call them, that I don't make these, but an engraver here where I live does in Taiwan, and he's a professional. He's done this all his life, and he does excellent work. And the steel he uses for these is H13, so it's hot use, air hardening steel. It's very suitable for this, and if you use it properly, you should be able to use a mark like this for years. So the typical size is just about like this. The stock he uses is about 20 millimeters square, roundabout, and about, I would say, in inches, about 7 inches long, I'd say. So if anyone is interested, I temporarily stopped doing these just because I was getting so busy with other things, but I'm going to start again in July. So just if you've inquired and I told you that, then contact me again in July, or if you have any interest in getting one, then let me know. So, and then another thing is that one of my customers also wanted a mark for wood. And I didn't even think the engraver did stuff like that, even though this kind of a mark could be used on leather. You could punch that into leather. But when I spoke to him about wood, he introduced me to this. So he's actually made this customer too. This one for marking hot steel, and then this one here, which is basically, he made a head that fits on this soldering iron out of brass. So this is a larger size. So basically it's a soldering iron. It just plugs into a 110 outlet, and then he's engraved the brass mark here, and that sets in with these 2 screws. So if anyone's interested in marking their woodwork, then something like this would be very suitable. I haven't tried. This is the first one I've gotten. I'm gonna plug this in. Maybe I'll show you guys right now. I'll heat this up and try it. He said it's a little bit of trial and error. You have to find out the time that works best, how long to heat this for, depending on the wood type, and also if maybe this could also mark leather, it could mark canvas, he said. And he said a lot of guys here in Taiwan, bakers, use these to mark breads and other things like that. So yeah, it's just something else to think about, and something that I would probably help get made. But like I said, I just I won't be back at doing this or offering this service until sometime in July. So just let me know, and then we'll take it from there. So yeah, let me plug this in and then see how it works. Okay, so the engraver said to keep this on for 10 minutes, and then try it on the surface that you want to try it on. And then if it doesn't imprint properly, then go. You need to do it more. Then go up by 2-minute increments, or if it's too heavy, go down by 2-minute increments until you find, exactly what you want. So you got to practice a little bit on some scrap. And you can see, I can feel, just from holding it here, I can feel the heat. You can see it already, how it's heated up. So yeah, here goes nothing. Let's try it out. Get it steady. Man, it may be a little too hot, right? Whoa, that was quick. I'm going to turn that off because it's smoking my eyes up right here. It's probably not a smart idea. This is a piece of pressure-treated wood. So, look at that. Let me take my camera and see if I can come in over here and show you. So, I mean, man, that just took 2 seconds. It's too hot for sure. Looks good. Looks real good. Let's try it quickly. I'll just touch it really quickly and see. This is nice for sure. See, man, this puppy is hot. I'm just going to touch it real quickly. He also said to rock it a bit, I guess, but man, I didn't have to rock this at all. I guess that's if the surface is uneven. So let's just do it real quick. 5, 4, 3. Nope. I didn't see. I guess there you go. The rocking part comes in where you gotta, make sure it touches on all surfaces. So I'll quickly do that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut it off. It is now off, and then rock it a bit. Yeah, still it's real heavy. So definitely nice, but yeah, a little bit too heavy. That was the first try. Was the best of them all. Tailor-made junk. So, yeah, I think, like I said, what I would have to do with this is I think I'd probably go down to 8 minutes and then try it. And if that's still too heavy, then go down to 6. So, but then again, like I said, it depends on the material. So, and he also stated to always make sure it has an on-off switch. Shut that off when you're not using it, because the element will continue to heat up and it'll just burn out. So, and then I think as an extra precaution, when you're done using it, just unplug. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys next time. In addition to the one for wood, this Canadian gentleman had one made for marking hot steel as well. This is a case where a picture is worth 1,000 words, for sure. When I asked if the engraver should clean up the design any, he said, "Don't mess with my junk."